Okay, hi, and welcome back to Empire Total War. Um, yeah, we're playing Russia still, and I think we only have a couple of episodes left of this. To be honest, this is probably the last we'll see of DarthMod on this channel, I guess, because there's this new big thing out called Empire 2. I've seen only a little about it, just a few screenshots and their ModDB page. But it looks so good, so I think uh, if I want to do Empire Total War on this channel in the future, I think that's the route to go. To get that mod installed and start playing that instead. Because to be honest, I'm kind of tired of Darth mod now. I even considered making this Russia Let's Play my final Empire series ever. Because I think I've been playing this since 2012 now, so more than 10 years. And I've been recording them on my old channel and on this new one quite a lot. So I think the route to go is to install that brand new, very impressive mod and start playing that instead. Uh, that's not what I'm gonna do right now. Right now we're gonna continue with Russia. And we have two objectives left to do. One of them is to invade Sweden, and take, well, mainland Sweden from them. They are heavily guarded here by major Swedish armies, so that's going to be fun. We have a single army here going. We can surprise land them here, but they'll be outnumbered actually quite a lot there because there are several armies around. I'd kind of like to have a spy in there. I think one is on the way, but he has a long way to go. Also, we're gonna invade Finland here with our St. Petersburg army. Oh yeah, we still have Georgia to take too, don't we? So this, yeah, I think we can easily do that. I think we can easily do that. And my own little objective is to take Istanbul here, because that was kind of a very important thing for Russia in real life. So that's what we're gonna do. And for some reason we have to invade Georgia. They've been our ally here throughout. That's not too much. We can easily handle that. But we only have these second-rate units in there right now. Lots of Ottomans going here to steal our crap from the university. Look at, that's a whole line of them. So I hope in this episode we're gonna actually start the Swedish war. I'm hoping. They have their navy there, so we kinda need to be quick with our army over there. Because if they block this, then we'll never get into Finland here. And they can land these troops wherever they want. So that's a shame. That's gonna cause a lot of destruction in this area if they land them there, but that's okay. We can retake that. We'll strike into Finland, beat this army here. Yeah, beat the crap out of those units. Keep recruiting here, so if he lands there we can build a new army and march straight for them. But I'm ahead of myself here. We're gonna deploy this army over here now. And keep recruiting. Oh, we are! We are! Oh! That is so great. We have a ship here. We're gonna land these forces, this army, Menshikov's army. Pretty good army, rather all around good army there. No guns, but I think they're on the way. Yeah, they're on the way here. That's gonna take a couple of turns. We should possibly guard Warsaw better than that. And we are thinking about that too, recruiting troops there. And could do Pandors here. They have a lot of range. Let's have a unit of those and try them out if we get to that point. The Austrians are kind of friendly right now. We could. Yeah, they're really friendly for some reason. Possibly because we're at war with the Ottomans. No. No. Okay. Well, Austria is really happy with us. So is Prussia. So our border there should be secure for some time to come. Gorodskie Strelci. I don't like either of these. We need to take Istanbul. Though I could gamble it and march that army straight for them now. That's what I could do. Send my spy in there if that's possible. Agent was detected. He managed to escape. I think that happened. That has happened before too. He's building up his forces there, so I might actually want to strike here. That's gonna be fun too, actually. A lot of fun, because this army is a bit under strength. I don't have the range now, but we'll start the march into here. We'll start the march and go and keep recruiting more. Let's take some of these special units here. More infantry. Can possibly push in a couple of regiments there too. We're not gonna build the college there, I think, but we might want to keep expanding our economy. So always push a bit of money into the economy too to keep things balanced. Those are mines, gonna be really lucrative for us. What more? Let's check the ministers. It's been a while again since I played this. Who are you? Bon vivant. +1 to management. You are our secretary of the fleet. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about any of these guys. Our government is quite okay as it is, I think. Denmark could be a great ally. We are already allied to Britain. And we're doing good trade with them. That's why our economy is now kind of flourishing, actually. So yeah, Russia's economy is shaping up. To be honest, I can't wait to see the changes they've done in Empire 2. So I'm definitely going to play that the next. And the first nation I'm going to play, of course, is going to be Sweden. No question about it. Charles XII, Sweden. That's always been my favorite. Second favorite, I know. Prussia was fun when we did that. Prussia was really fun. But Russia has been fun too in a different sort of way. It's more like resource management and slowly getting started and keeping things balanced on all the fronts. Like I've had to keep Sweden friendly to be able to manage the situation against Austria. So I need to invade here too. Let's see if we can. No, we can't recruit any line infantry right now, but we can do that in the future. So I'm probably gonna build an army here and we'll go take out Georgia, which is our greatest ally. That's going to cause a stir in the diplomatic community, but I don't care. We want to win the game. United Provinces is unfriendly. Genoa is unfriendly. For some reason they are. Persia is indifferent. Maybe we could trade with them, but I think that trade would... No, it wouldn't be going through Ottoman territory because Georgia actually owns that. So we could try... How are the Indians? I think we're trading with them. Yeah, the Mughals. Yeah, good. Let's try the... let's try Persia. No. Military syllabus and 520. No, I'm not gonna give anything to a second-rate power like that. In fact, that was what I was planning on playing before, playing Persia. That would have been really interesting, but I think I'm gonna go over to Empire 2 now. I think it's time. My Let's Playing friends are all doing that, and I honestly I haven't seen any of their videos for Empire 2 because I kind of wanted to install it myself and see, but I want to finish this game first now. So here's an agent. I want him in Finland now. Then it's going to take him a while. In fact, we could send him over on the boat, couldn't we? We have a ship here, so let's do that. Let's send him here instead. It's going to take him a turn to get there. We can put him into Sweden by ship. That's nice. The Danish are down here fighting the Swedes. Let's now press the end turn button to get things moving here, because I want to kind of start the Swedish war before we're done here today. But I want to be really secure that I will have an excellent time of beating them. No, we're not going to take a peace treaty with the Barbary. You never do that. You just don't do that, because this is a cheap... Being at war with them is just a cheap boost to your international standing with the others, because look at this, they're at war with everyone. So you never do a peace deal with those if you're not playing like the Ottomans or some other related. Oh, we recruited such a lot. I like to see that Russia is booming right now. Yeah, we are on the march here. I could actually start the Swedish war already, go and crack down on those in this episode. That would be a fun little battle, and actually see what these guys do. Gonna continue recruiting. Our income is still handsome. So let's just continue. We could also build some stuff here, but I don't think we're gonna need these things before the game is over. So we're just gonna keep pushing our cash into building an army. And the backbone of an army is its infantry, so that's what we're gonna focus on first. Next turn we do some cavalry and possibly a battery of artillery, and that's gonna be a nice little army too. If these guys cause any trouble in this direction, we can easily march the reserve army into there and do that. Yeah, this is a gentleman though. This is not a spy. So I didn't think about that now, did I? My spy is over here. Yeah. Okay, so I was pretty lucky there. He's headed north already, so I like that. I'm gonna redirect him into here. And the gentleman will have to go to the college, which was here. See if we can get him this turn. Yeah, we did. He's in the college now. Let's see what we're doing. We're doing explosive. Nizhny, that's our main school, yeah. So we are doing the military tech there. Krakow is doing whatever that is. Spinning Jenny, yeah. And Stavropol here is doing physiocracy. Great. I like that. Let's see if we have anything economic to could upgrade that, but I kind of want to recruit more troops. What do we have in here now? This is nice. That looks very good. These guys are headed out here too, so let's keep the armies going here. So I can possibly on the next turn I can ship them over. I kind of like the agent in there first, but that's not gonna happen. Sweden is building his armies really strongly here now. The Danish have retreated back over the Öresund. And he's reinforcing his armies here, but he's so scattered, so he doesn't stand a chance if he's going to be scattering his troops like that. I'm going to swarm into Finland, take Åbo, and possibly ship them over to support the siege of Stockholm. That's going to happen there. I need to do that because otherwise he's going to be swarming into here and threaten St. Petersburg or my other possessions here. So I need to start the war in Finland and then just land here with my main army. It's under strength because the Swedish have such a lot of troops here, but I think we can do it. One major field battle, and oh, that's gonna be such a mighty, epic battle fighting that guy. Armfelt, he was a real guy. He fought for Finland, and he was defeated in a battle in 1714 in Österbotten, and then he led a couple of years later. He led a really fatal march. He was going to try to occupy Trondheim, which is somewhere here. Yeah, Bergen is here. Yeah, well, Trondheim is somewhere over here, isn't it? And it was like when Napoleon went to oh, Mo i Rana, I've been there. Nice place. All of Norway is nice. Norwegians are really a cool people. And they sound quaint when they talk too. Their language is very quaint. Very beautiful language. I'm digressing again. I was talking about Arnfelt and then all of this. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, so yeah, he was a great general. He actually defended Finland really effectively, but he lost that major battle. Let's continue on here. I could actually strike on this turn here. Let's see if we can get the agent in here once again. Well, now he's in there. So now we can see what they have in there, and they don't have anything. Can I put the city under siege on this turn? Let's see if we can do that. Let's continue that siege. If they want to fight me, then go ahead. These are only militia troops. Yeah, garrison, line infantry. I think we can do it. I think we can do that. I honestly do. What do we have here now? We recruited a couple of regiments. That's great. I want them to stay there. We're gonna start recruiting infantry over here too to build that army. And I did St. Petersburg already, didn't I? Yeah, I did. And I think we're good for this turn. With the recruitment, we have 5,600 left. I only recruited 2 regiments here. I think that's enough. We don't have any city fortifications here though. Let's see how our ally or our friends are shaping up. They're really green because we're fighting their enemies, so they're really green. I think Prussia is going to go sour because they're allied to Sweden, so we might want to watch that. We might actually want to have an army here prepared to face the Prussians if they want to turn Sweden's way. So a couple of hussars. Let's build a nice little unit here to keep them entertained if we need to. They don't seem too strong in this area because I think they've been fighting Austria really a bloody war down there. We also have this army, so I think we're secure. Are we actually reinforcing it? Is the flag ripped? Yes, it is. Let's see if we can reinforce this entire thing. Yes, we can. Now we're gonna push the rest of the money into the economy if we have anything here. I don't see anything. Out here is something really far away. Iron workshops. Let's just do that for fun and laughs. Out there in Siberia. Here's something. Oh, let's build this. Could use a church school, I guess, but I haven't really been focusing on that. Yeah, I haven't been focusing at all on the religious aspect of this. Let's send these three regiments down south. See if we can get them there before the Ottoman War is over, because I think we can safely take Istanbul. Maybe in this episode already. Yeah, this unit needs to be full strength because we're gonna have to defend against both Prussia and Austria if they. Who is Austria allied to? Because if Prussia turns Sweden's way, we might want to have another friend, and Austria would be. They're at war with Sweden and Prussia. So if Prussia goes with Sweden when we declare war on Sweden, we're gonna ally Austria and fight Prussia together. That's the plan. But I don't think Prussia will actually attack us. But you never know with the AI in this game. Let's check the ministers. Yeah, that guy's no good. Bon vivant and +1 to zeal. Okay. What else? I did the research. I think we're good for the next turn. Yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna actually push ahead. Yeah, so here we go. Should I ally them now? I think I'm gonna do that because that might... Oh, have they ended their war with Prussia then? Yeah, they have. No, they haven't. How can I ally... Aren't I allied to Prussia? No, I'm not allied to Prussia. Okay, then we're gonna ally Austria, because that's gonna put us clearly in the camp of anti-Prussia, anti-Sweden. So we're gonna do this. I thought I was allied to Prussia, but I'm just a friend. They're just very happy with us. I thought I was allied, but I'm allied to Georgia and Britain, and now Austria too. That should create this Austrian alliance will create a safe zone in this area, so I can safely move the army I have against Austria. I can safely move it in any direction now. And I think I'm going to move it into Poland, but we'll see what the Prussians do, because I think on this turn I'm going to declare the Swedish war. We'll see how that shapes up here. Successful mission. Ivan Nikitin. I like that name. Severomorsk in Karelia has appeared. We're gonna make that a local fishery, I think. We're never gonna use it. Okay, who is that guy? Who is that guy? I can't zoom to his location. Yeah, recruited a lot of crap there. Oh, we have a mine out here too, don't we? Let's do that first. Yeah, now I think it's time for the Swedish war actually. We're gonna do a surprise attack and hope that our allies stay friendly. So let's get the guys ready for this. We need to do it in order. I need to cross the border here first. Gonna do that. We could attack this unit, but let's just first cross the border, see what happens. They're allied to the Ottomans, France and Prussia. Should I call my allies? No, I'm not gonna call my allies. I don't need them. I can do this myself. Sweden, Prussia was broken, that alliance, so that's something. But Sweden was joined by France. I think we're gonna crack down on that unit in this episode already, but I want to do this first so I don't forget it. And here's my spy. I want him along too. We're gonna bunch up everything on the on that ship and go and fight that army. It's gonna take a couple of turns, so I hope that army won't have time to get down here. We're gonna land here, and when we land here, they will be without movement range. So I can't attack them on this turn. But I think that one in the north there is way too far away to join in this fight before we have taken that Stockholm army out. Let's get this guy on board. Embark him on the ship. Embark all of these. So that agent and these units. Now all of these couldn't fit on a ship now, could they? So I always imagine that these are now on transports guarded by that one single ship. There we go. Let's see, so everyone's on board. Yes, agents and army here. So let's go land here outside Sweden, or outside Stockholm now, like here. I think will be nice. Poof, there we go. Did the agent land too? No, I don't think he did. Let's see if we can... Where would be best to have him? I think we'll just land him here with the army and we'll see what happens. So there he is. We are seriously outgunned when it comes to navy, so we need to get back to here into safety with our single ship. But we've done our mission, landed the troops and the agent. Now we can't move for a turn, and he can't either because they've landed. But we have landed now outside Stockholm, so this is a great start to our Swedish war. Let's attack here, have our first little battle. Fight these guys, just because this is gonna be fun. Do our pre-battle save and then go ahead with our nice little battle. Oh yeah, it's a nice day for a battle. Let's see. We have a lot of guns, don't we? Where do I place them? The battlefield is a bit broken up here. So maybe just be conservative and place them here. There's a depression here, I don't like that, but I don't think we have much of a choice here. I usually place all my artillery in one big division. I think that has the most effect. Yeah, I think we're too broken up. The battlefield is too much broken up here to be fancy with our artillery, so I'm just gonna at least a slight hill here, unlimber them here. So need to protect them. So I'm gonna deploy my entire cavalry out here, which is 4 regiments. I think the enemy is so outnumbered in this battle that he's not gonna attack us. I think we're gonna be on the attacking. Oh god. Attacking side here. Let's see what we have. A lot of infantry too. This is a nice army, I like it. Let's get the general up here too. So let's see now. That's a lot of infantry. We could be fancy. I'm gonna get this on our regular line here. Yeah, I could stretch that line even further, can't I? Yeah, I think that's great. Let's put 1 regiment in here as well. That's gonna be our main infantry line. And these other guys are just gonna stand behind here. I'm gonna try and outflank him here, so I'm gonna have these guys in the forest here, so they can appear. That's a nice surprise for the enemy here. Get our cavalry going in there as quick as possible and let the guns do their job. So let's start the battle, get the cavalry going, run them up, move our main line forward. And start moving these guys up. I don't want them to... Let's try and protect our artillery here. So nothing bad happens to them. Don't like the gap here. Don't like the gap. Soon gonna start firing on the enemy here. Hope that makes some effect. Those guys are gone now, so we can safely... Yeah, they're shattered, they're not gonna return. Let's get the artillery up here. Don't shoot at your own guys, please. Those guys are going now, so... Let's get these to straighten the line here now. What do we have here? Hakkapeliitta. That's very dangerous Finnish cavalry. So flank them, take them out. See if our line is still standing here. Yeah, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. No problem, we're gonna have this in the bag really soon. Maybe you shouldn't be firing on your own guys though. all in on the Finnish cavalry here. Or I can just let them run in front of our guns here. That's also a good idea. So let's get our cavalry to continue moving up. Dragoons. Yes, this is the first battle of the Finnish-Russian war. No, sorry, the Swedish-Russian war. But we are in Finland, that's where we are. Oh god, oh god. More of the Hakkapeliitta. We have lots of cavalry here. There's a heavy cavalry battle here. These Finnish, they're not quite historically correct. Where are they? For this period in time, they're dressed in 16th century. Oh god, they're actually losing against them, but they're really heavy in melee. See if we can focus the guns on the Swedish center here. He's formed a square up there. That's a weird movement. Let's get these guys now to turn. So the cavalry battle is now at a stalemate. We're fighting. We're on the winning side. We have the numbers. Could send forward my infantry to support that. I'll create a gap here, but I don't think he has anything to throw in between. Love the gun smoke. Bet that's gonna look even more powerful in Empire 2. Could actually send these guys into melee just to get this resolved really quickly. So let's do that. Let's just bunch up on him because we have the numbers. More cavalry there and more Hakkapeliitta coming there. There we go. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Let's go fight him. Heavy melee here. Oh, I forgot to turn my steam into offline mode, but that's okay. It's okay. Ah. I think we won the battle here. Let's move the guys down. The Swedish center is quite broken. He has some line infantry coming there, but I don't think. Let's get those line infantry units out. Separate them from this. Here comes more cavalry, so I need to defeat these before. Rest my guys up a bit. Take those off melee now. Yeah, there we go, that's good. Let's get our cavalry in order again. Why do you do that, guys? Yeah, we're winning. Major artillery unit there still, but I'm just gonna rest my guys a bit here now. Send these troops up here to take charge of the forest area here. So let's just keep moving up now. Carefully. guns could possibly focus on that. I think we've done well today. Really heavy melee engagement here on our right. Gonna start trying to surround that cavalry now. Cavalry won't fight very well in the forest, so... Oh no, that was quite a hit. Are they coming through the forest? That's not gonna serve them very well. Oh, they're breaking already. Just keep moving these two regiments forward carefully. Oh, they broke one of my units, did they? Because of the friendly fire, possibly. Did it get through? Yeah, it did. I can't form a square either. Wow. They broke my line infantry regiment there. That's interesting. Let's turn on melee and try and engage in the forest here, because cavalry is not gonna like that. Cavalry is not gonna like fighting in the forest. Look at this. Heavy bombardment. Oh, my guns are devastating. I think our own guys. So I'm gonna turn that off. Maybe I could get a nice screenshot here without all the crap. Oh yeah, that's a nice screenshot, I think. Yeah, that's a Swedish-Russian war. We're fighting in the middle of the forest. Send our cavalry in for a mighty charge there. No, he broke that unit too, didn't he? But here comes the cavalry. Quite literally. So, maybe we can take that unit out. Enemy general was killed. I wonder if he has anything more. Okay, so here we go. $30 guys left. 2 guys left. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more to be concerned about here, so I think we're gonna just... I don't think that regiment is going to survive on the campaign map. So we're just going to end the battle here, I think. See, we got a great first battle. To the Swedish-Russian war. We lost 786, he lost 1,150. And we are on our way. Gonna continue on to Åbo. I don't think there's too much in the way, so we're gonna take that really soon. So let's just continue on. I guess we're just gonna. No, 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 no. What kind of stupidity is that? Okay, so we have to micromanage that. I'm kind of worried about what that unit is gonna do, but we are preparing for to counter that too. He might threaten our ports. It would be great if he landed there. I could just go and take him out then. Because I think on the next turn we're gonna have a very good unit in there. Let's see what else. I have 5,000 left. I don't have to recruit anything in Poland. Prussia is still very green towards us, so that's something. We're gonna have to prepare for the Georgia War too, and let's see how the situation looks down here. Yeah, we're besieging these guys. It's gonna be on the next turn. We're gonna have a battle there, I think. So let's continue on down here. Those might not get there in time though. And continue recruiting here. What do we have now? So we need more infantry definitely in there. The Ottomans are returning now. They are scholars here. They have failed in their mission. Where are my agents? Where are all my agents? We have one at Istanbul and one in Hungary. We're not going to need you in Hungary. We might need to send you to France. Or at least in this direction. I want some eyes and ears over there. But otherwise I think I'm good with how the agents are deployed right now. We have 3 spies. Income is now really down, so we can't recruit anymore, I think. Until we get those new economic buildings up and going. So let's push our final money into some economic advances here. Could build something in there. I think I could. Do I have any? No, I don't really have anything left now. But I could build this governor's palace in here, I think. What's that? That's the body house. We all know what that means. Keeps the guys happy. I don't need any of this here. Can't really find anything of economic value here to push the money into now. How is the tax situation over here? No, can't do that. No. No. Can't do that yet. We're doing growth out here in the provinces now and gaining some tax from them too. Oh yeah. Why does it do this? Yeah, I think we're good. I'm not gonna delve into that now. Could do that. Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. Now we're gonna generate the turn, but I don't think... Because I think we're done right now. Prussia is allied to the Ottomans. How weird is that? And the Inuits, are they still left there? No. Austria has retaken Vienna now, finally. Yeah, and rebuilding everything. Yeah. That's nice for them. Yeah, that's really nice for them. We're gonna go to the next turn, but I don't think I have time for any more battles in this episode. Yeah, I think we're ready for the next turn. I don't know. Let's just go. If we get a small battle, we'll fight it. If it's a big one, we'll save it for the next episode. I think we might have the Stockholm battle coming up here. The Ottomans are thinking now, so we might have a battle at Istanbul too. Oh, he's moving all his guys with the funny hats. Yeah, I like this. Okay. Yeah, there's not much I can do here, I think. So we're gonna have to go and retake that. So, no, I'm not gonna go for a peace treaty. But that was all he did. He didn't do anything at Stockholm either. He moved his army into town there. So, region lost Karelia, that's a shame. Pavel Vertinskaya, I don't know who that is. It's one of our... Ah, here we go. That must absolutely have improved our economy. No, it didn't. Well, maybe it did, actually. Oh. Yeah, I'm good with this. We got a lot of new technology there. Didn't improve our economy very dramatically, but I want to continue on here towards Åbo. And I'm probably going to put Stockholm on the siege. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the siege. I want to know what's going on around me, so I'm just gonna probably leave the spy around here somewhere. There's a unit coming there, and there was something to the north as well. I could actually go for a reconnaissance. Just a quick... Yeah, he hasn't really moved, has he? And on this front, I will have to send out my army from here to take on the Swedish coming down here. I don't really have much, but neither does he. I could recruit for another turn. He's gonna probably attack this location, but he can't get very far. So if I recruit for another turn, I can be in a safer spot to engage him. So I'd kind of want some... We're gonna take the 12 pounders. I think we have some cavalry over... No, that's infantry. So I'm gonna be really low on cavalry. Well, 2 units, that's gonna be enough. Yeah, I will have to have a general here. Oh, I can't do one right now for some... Yeah, I don't have any money left now. But on the next turn, he's probably gonna attack this location. So then I can just go and smack him down and go and retake my stuff there. He's probably gonna leave his ships in there, is what I'm guessing. So that's the plan. Could move these guys up to Poland now. Or I could actually transfer them down towards Istanbul and the Ottoman front. Can't recruit anything in here now. Um, so this is a really crappy army to take on the Georgians with. Kind of want to send these over to Sweden, because this is a lot of good troops. So I think I'm going to send them over to Sweden and move this army into Poland then. They won't really be needed there, so maybe I just leave them here for now. Because I don't think the Prussians will just jump me right now. I could march south, because he's only growing in strength here now. So I could send them south. Here's some reinforcements. I'm growing in strength too. So to be safe, I'm gonna send this entire army on a march south here. Otherwise, I could just ship them over to Georgia when I'm done with that. Do I have anywhere I can build ships actually here? No, I don't think yeah, I do. Could recruit one ship here. A brig will it be enough? And then I could move the armies when I've taken Istanbul. I could just move them by sea and land them over here. Yeah, that's the plan. That's a good plan. And take Georgia last. We're gonna have Stockholm within a couple of turns. I just want my reinforcements there. Oh yeah, and can I get these over too? Yeah. Great. Now let's see. Income next turn. Income is really going down now. Our trade to the Mughals has been broken again. I'm guessing the Ottomans are blocking my trade at some point here. Or the French. I think I'm at war with France too. Yeah, I am. Are the British at war with France? Yes, they are. That's good. I'm gonna let the French war be going then, because the British and the French are gonna entertain each other. And the British are gonna love me because I'm part of that war. The French are doing really fine here though, I think. Or maybe not. Yeah, it's not going too well for them, is it? They have two stranded armies over there. And the Dutch are really powerful. Have a really powerful army there. Let's see who the Dutch are. So they're at war with France. That's gonna make them love us. So we could trade with them in the future here. They're not really that friendly yet, but I think in the future we're gonna have a good relationship. It's kind of two alliances right now in the world. It's our anti-French alliance against the Franco-Swedish. Yeah, Franco-Swedish Ottoman alliance. Just like real 18th century politics, just a really weird collection of alliances. I could go push those out, the ships in there. I could go and push them out with a cavalry regiment, but I'm not going to do that. Better they stick in there. So I can move freely with my ship over here, do reconnaissance and throw things over to Sweden. Also Denmark. They're allied to the Netherlands and at war with. Oh yeah, they're only at war with Sweden. Ru- Rurik Utne, Stadtholder. They've changed. They're a republic now. Wow. But they're still unfriendly, but we fight the same enemy. I think I'm gonna have to leave it here now. We're at an hour now, but this was a great episode. In the next episode, we're gonna finish the Swedish thing, and we're gonna take Istanbul too. That's gonna be a major battle, I think. But we'll see about that. But for now, I thank you for watching this one.